guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to continue with the Sort It Out series, and I'm going to be sorting out my mixed media products. I don't have tons of products, so I'm disillusioned right now, but I'm thinking I might be able to get them into this one tub. So this is a tub that I was using for just lots of different what's the word I'm looking for, tools, but my tools have outgrown it, and I don't have tons of, this is just from IKEA, I don't have tons of mixed media products, so I'm hoping they're going to fit in here. I do have a larger one if I need to. This is the thing that I'm thinking is going to be the challenge. I currently have these acrylic paints, there's 18 of them, they came in a set this size, and I want to get them out of this because it's taking up just kind of so much room. So we shall see. I do have a larger container to the side just in case I need that one. So I don't think I'm going to time lapse this. I'm just going to literally pop it in. I've collected or corralled everything that I would consider mixed media. So I've got my two Liquitex gessos. There's a clear and a white gesso, and then my texture paste that should fit in there. Not sure exactly how this is going to work out. Spray mists. I'm actually lying. I have more spray mists than this. Where are the rest of them? I'll be back. I found my other 2 packs of spray mist, and I know this box is not going to work now. So I think we'll have to go for the other format. So this big grey box. And then what I think I'll be able to do is pop these acrylic paints into this smaller one, which I can keep inside here. So let me just move this to one side. Let's see how this works out. I feel like no size is going to be perfect for this now. I've got way more than I realised. That's the thing. Every time I'm doing this, I'm just like, oh, I've just got so much stuff. And I don't know where I've been keeping it all. It's all been in like various random little places around the flat, which is annoying. So I've got my Tim Holtz spray mist. I tend to use these kind of day to day. So I think when I've actually moved, these will probably be kept in a drawer close by on the desk. Whereas I could put these in some shelves a little bit further away because I don't tend to use mixed media, you know, a crazy amount of the time. I love these magicals. They're loads of fun. I've got some texture paste, and then I have these 2 packs of Lindy's spray mist. I think I'm just going to keep them in the container. This is kind of an annoying basket because when it's not full up, I know it's just going to move around a lot. And then I've got all of these acrylic paints here. So I think I'm just going to kind of stick the ones I'm probably least likely to use in the bottom. So maybe these reds, not quite as likely to use the reds, I don't think. Then we'll add some yellows, pinks, oranges. I love greens and blues, so they can go on. This is going to be perfect size for them. Look at that, look. And then yellow I tend to use a lot, white, black. There we go. So that's got rid of that. Brilliant. Actually, that looks quite good. Then I do have some Distress Oxides, which I tend to use for mixed media, not really for anything else. So I think I don't have tons of them either. And I've got some Distress Oxides as well, some large size ones. Most of my inks are the small size, like this. What's the word I'm looking for? The Distress inks are in that sort of size, and that's a little bit more manageable for me. So I'm definitely going to keep the oxides. I'm thinking about whether I'm actually just going to give these away. This one's never been opened, look. How embarrassing. Okay, well I might just keep those to one side for now. I also have these, the Versamark stamping stuff. I'm not sure whether to keep that with this or in like a separate place. I've also got these tiny, I don't have many of them, these tiny little, supposed to be like enamel dots, but again, I don't really use them that much. So I'm thinking I might just pop them in here for now, because I don't really have a place for like just 3 random enamel dot thingies. Also, I do have my art journal, still pretty fresh. I've only done one page so far, but it makes sense to maybe keep that with these things. So I think I'm just going to tuck these over, and at least for now keep it in there. So that, do you know what though, there is a bit more because there's these as well, and I do use these a lot. So I don't really want to get rid of those. So I'll tell you what I think I am going to do actually, is I am just going to get rid of these because I'm not sure where I'm going to put them and I don't really use them. So they're acrylic paints and some really nice colours, and I do use those quite a bit. Tuck that in there, tuck that in there, and then that should go in there, and then there we have it. That's my mixed media box. And that's come out pretty good. So just corralled everything into one space rather than being spread about, and that's basically everything that I have. I do have some watercolours, but I paint with watercolours as a separate kind of hobby. So I do have I'm trying to think what the hell it's called, an easel, like a fold up easel, and it has a drawer where I keep my watercolours anyway, so I have a space for them. But you know, I could potentially store them in here, but they have a location, so I could always take this out and store that in that format. But yeah, I quite like that. Or I could take this out and put I've got a tray like this but full of distress inks. I could pop that in there because I tend to use that for mixed media and not really, you know, obviously don't really use it for stamping because it's not appropriate. So that is it. I'll leave a link up here as well now as a little card thingy to a video I did talking about my mixed media favourites, what I like and why I like them. I'm by no means a professional. It is a new adventure for me. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, have a chat to me. I'm always round in the comments to comment back, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.